Hey guys, I'm Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. I'm starting a brand new YouTube channel all about the beginning of my clothing reselling journey. I'm just getting started. I have about 50 to 60, I've got 65 active listings in my Poshmark. I'm only selling on Poshmark right now, just trying to get my listings up and get into a flow and get purchases being made. I have 5 purchases that have been made in my 2 weeks since starting this business. I am eventually going to cross list to different platforms, and my goal is to get 1,000 listings to sell about 100 listings each month, hopefully with the good profit margin so that I can get about $3,000 in net profit every single month. And the goal there would be to bring this income in so that I can alleviate myself from my 9-to-5 job and free up my time to be able to continue to explore all of the entrepreneurial endeavors that I am exploring. And clothing reselling is really just one part of that puzzle, but I'm really excited to just document and share my journey. So I'm in my messy office right now, and I have 2 huge bags, huge construction garbage bags of clothing that I got from the Goodwill Bins. I rounded up to donate, and I spent $113. I don't know yet how many pieces of clothing, but we're gonna count. My Goodwill Bins is $1.99 per pound for clothing, so we're gonna find out how many pieces I got. It was my second time at the Goodwill Bins ever, and second time going there to source for reselling. And since I'm so new at this, I'm really figuring out what brands resell well on the secondhand market, and I'm figuring out what styles resell well, and then I'm figuring out how to optimize my titles and my descriptions so that they get seen by the right audience and the right shoppers. So it's a lot of work, but luckily I would say everything that I've done in my background up until this point serves me well, and we'll talk about that in another video. So I don't feel too overwhelmed. I'm just taking things step by step, and I've been watching other resellers on YouTube to get some insider tips and tricks on tools, processes, brands, and all sorts of things just to help me. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to create my own videos and document my journey. So 2 weeks in, it's middle of July 2026. I started right on the 4th of July weekend. And anyway, so this video is going to be a thrift haul from the Goodwill Bins. I'm going to show you everything that I got, and I will mention why I got it. And something that I'm learning about with shopping at the Goodwill Bins is that sometimes you come home and you realize something was stained, or there was a hole in something, or stitching that was loose, and that's just kind of part of the process. But definitely I spent, I think, 2 to 3 hours there. I filled my cart once, and then I went off to the side and kind of looked through everything again, did some comp searching on Poshmark to see what is the value of this brand or this item if I resold it. And then I got rid of like 10 to 15 items in that process, went back to the bins, filled another cart, and then came home with all my goodies. And since I'm trying to get 1,000 listings, I'm really trying to optimize and just get a ton of stuff while I'm there. So I'm going to show you guys what I got. I suspect this will be quite a long video because I have 2 huge bags to show you. So let's get going. Okay, I did get a few items for myself. I'm really excited about this, and that's because I'm just on a journey to explore and enjoy more creative processes. There's so many different creative outlets that I enjoy. So I got this super cool crochet blanket. How awesome is this? I don't know exactly what I'm going to make with it yet, but I've seen a lot of people making jackets, making purses, all sorts of things, or maybe I'll leave it as a blanket, I don't know, but this is rad. Is this not so amazing? A moment for this blanket. Okay. So that's for me, so that will go in a different pile. And this is pretty heavy, so the thing is, everything's by weight at the Goodwill Bins. And so if I ever want to, I can weigh an item at home and determine really what was the price of that one specific item. But I have decided that what's gonna make everything easier for me is to just count how many items I got. So actually I'm gonna get a piece of paper to do a tally, but count how many items that I got and just average that out by how much money I spent, and then that's just going to be my cost of good for that one particular item. It's just gonna be so much easier for me to manage my business that way, and that works for me. Some people might go into their inventory trackers and literally say, this was 79 cents and this was $1.24. Go ahead and do that if you want. I'm gonna average it out. The last time I went to the bins, I averaged out $1.42 per item that I purchased. So no matter really what I do, I'm gonna make profit on those items at $1.42. Point is, that blanket's super heavy, so it probably costs more than that. Okay, so I'm gonna tally. You help me make sure that I tally every single item that I pull out of this bag, okay? So hopefully that I can do my, I don't have to recount afterwards, okay? So, any users. Okay, ooh, I'm so excited about this one because it was really mostly a style pickup, because the brand I don't think is gonna be an exciting searchable brand. It's No Boundaries, which is sold at Walmart. As far as I know, No Boundaries sold at Walmart. But I picked this up because look how cute. It's like denim, like bleach washed, and it's got this little floral pattern. The camera's like flips. I'm getting confused which way I should turn it, but this cute little floral pattern, little jumper, shorts jumper. So this one, I'm going to make sure that I put the appropriate keywords, and I'm still learning what the best keywords are. So like, I don't want to just put floral because I don't think that's gonna really hit home. I gotta get the right keywords. So I'm actually creating a Word document. I started creating it from watching particular YouTube videos and using Claude AI to just say like, hey, make a list of like fashion trend keywords and what the short description of that fashion trend is, and help me use that for my SEO optimization on my titles and my listing description. And then every time I watch videos and someone's mentioning like Ren Fairy, like Renaissance Fairy or something, or retro, I mark that down in my document to keep track of that keyword. So I don't know what I'm going to use yet for this, but I think those are pretty cute. If I use the right keywords, I think someone will buy it. I am also open to purchasing items that might have a smaller profit margin right now, because I'm just starting out, like I'm learning. At the end of the day, if I make profit on the item, and I actually get the sale, that's way more valuable to me. If I sell the item and I make profit on it, then that's good for me, because I'm still learning brands that work and don't work. So yeah, I'm pretty open-minded. Okay, this one I'm excited about because it's Spanx. Spanx is a wonderful brand, and it's a nice cute white crop, and there's no staining on it. It's in really good condition. It's a little bit pilly. I don't know if you can see, it's a little bit pilly, but that might also be part of the fabric because it's pretty consistent everywhere. Ooh, there is one little stain. See, I told you when you sometimes you come home and you don't realize. So there's two things that I can do here, three things I can do. I can try selling this and it would be worth less because of the stain. I could keep it for myself because that might not be that bad, or I can try treating it. I'm not the best at figuring out how to get rid of all the stains, but because this is white, I might be able to do a bleach treatment. And I've also seen a product, I've seen someone talking about a product online that they use for stain treatments. This is Trash Panda's Thrift, so shout out to her, and that's the product that she was talking about. Typically, moving forward, if I see stains, even if it's a great item, it's not really something I want to spend my time doing, so I would have skipped it. But this is for me as well. I mean, I could resell it, but I was like, I like it, I want it. It's an Old Navy, it's a size small, and it's just a cute little striped cotton dress, and I like having things like this because it just makes it so easy to get ready on hot days and feel kind of cutesy. So actually that's for me. This is J. Crew size small, and I'm still figuring out like how valuable it is to resell J. Crew. It's probably depending on trends, but this is just a cute little basic white, little textured polka dots in there. So it's just a nice white basic, and from what I can tell is in good condition, no like weird staining at the pits, and J. Crew is a good brand. Okay, this is clearly vintage, and you can just tell because just the style, the label, and the age of the label. So it's a size large, and it's just a cute like mod piece. Little fuzz in there. It was a cute little mod, little back dress, great little work attire piece. And I like exploring. I enjoy exploring with vintage pieces right now. Hold on, we gotta make sure we mark it, guys. Holy guacamole. See, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, I almost forgot something. 5. Totally gonna not count that right. Speaking of vintage, Y2K apparently is a thing. It's not totally my style. I'm not into it, but here is a Lady Hathaway vintage brand, definitely 90s. I searched it to confirm. Cutesy little 90s dress. All the Y2K peeps are going to love this dress. So that is why I acquired that piece. Marking in. This I just thought was cutesy, so it's like very casual, very light. I think it might even be pajama pants, but I would also consider this like at-home lounge. So drawstring capri with beads on the bottom, and some of them, like I need to cut the bead, but I thought it was still cute and something I was curious about, like how would it resell. Cute little lounge, beaded bottom. I love ugly. I remember doing a comp search on this and it seemed like this was a valuable brand. Don't take my word for it right now because that was a couple days ago and I haven't done extensive research, but it seemed like this brand was reselling for a pretty high amount. So I was like, oh, I think this is a good pickup. And these are just a nice quality black kind of professional pant, and it does have a little bit of an interesting texture and a nice material, and size small, good quality. So I like the workwear category, not because it's the most exciting, but like for me, I personally have shopped on Poshmark or thrift for good quality workwear because it's so expensive as normal retail. So I just think it's a valuable category to focus on for resale. Sorry that my camera's going in and out with the blur. It's like I'm moving around and trying to figure out what I'm doing. But anyway, I'll be curious to look that brand up again. This was a style exploration. Corset, goth, whimsy goth, layering. I was like, the right girly wants this piece. Brand wise, I don't think that there's anything. Oh, it's Windsor, so notable brand, but nothing like super exciting. But I think with the right keywords, this will sell quickly. I was excited to find this because it was my second time finding a brand that I had already researched once. This is Draper James RSVP, and still learning how backwards this is. Really fun, nice quality fabric. I have another dress in my closet of this brand. This is a fun like plaid gingham style, which I think is really favorable. It is missing the belt, but anyone can put any sort of belt on this, like ain't no big deal here. So I was excited to find that because it just showed me like, oh, I'm starting to learn about brands, at least my brands that might be popular for me to be finding in my area. So, and the other dress that I did was a collaboration with Reese Witherspoon. So I don't know if that was the one particular dress or that whole brand is. This I got for myself. This is a cute vintage Winnie the Pooh blanket, and I love Winnie the Pooh. I'm not pregnant yet, but hoping to get pregnant, and I just think this is a cute little vintage blanket. So this I wasn't sure about. I almost put away, but it's Torrid, and it's a Torrid 3, which is Torrid is plus size brand, which every reseller says that those larger sizes do well. And the thing with this pattern in particular is that it's just so fun and colorful that it will photograph well. It'll be something interesting to scroll by as you're shopping online. So the size and the pattern, I was like, let me just get it because it's like a nice little, this is Talbot's, an extra small, and I got this because it's a nice basic, and I'm pretty sure this is a linen piece, 100% linen, which is weird. It says 100% lin. There we go, linen. I was looking at different language. Yeah, so recognizable brand, fun, bright color. It is a size extra small, which is not as great, but it's linen, and everyone says those natural fibers do well. It's definitely a preference I have, so that is why I got this. Ooh, I got this. I was excited about it. This is definitely an 80s, 90s, 100% cotton, made in Ukraine, Claybrook Outdoors. This is totally a vintage brand, and it's definitely a very worn flannel. I can tell it's like very pilled and worn, but I'm going to market it that way. Like, if you want a truly vintage, authentic, old flannel and you want it to already like be expressing that vibe, like it's already worn in, this is the flannel that you want. Like, there's no stains or anything or tears or anything like that. Besides, it's in good condition, but this is like a really good worn in, like this was probably in your grandpa's closet and now it's yours kind of flannel. So maybe that's not the best time to get it, but I think it seems like a good idea to start getting items that will be good transitional into fall. This is M&G, or I guess sometimes they also refer to, holy moly, the camera's flipped, so I'm like getting so confused. Let me just go straight to the camera. Mango is, I think, what it's referred to as, but sometimes the label looks like this, M&G. Made in Turkey. I know I did comps and it seemed like this was a decent brand to keep an eye on. I don't remember exactly what this might resell for, but keep an eye on my videos because when it does sell, I will be letting you know. This is just a fun, striped, good quality sweater. A brand I'm curious about. 15 items and I barely made a dent in what I've purchased. So this is what I'm gonna do. I am going to stop here and I will publish a part 2 of this thrift haul. I just don't want these videos to be too long and crazy for you guys. So those are the first 15 items. I'll do a part 2 with another 15 or 20 items of this haul. So stick around. See you in the next one.